Buenas tardes, chicos, chicas. Si me pasa lo mismo, se desconfigura la pantalla, pero bueno, no pasa nada. Bendito problema. Van a dar las 3:30 de la tarde, miércoles 15 de abril 2026. Un día más en directo con cámaras en red. Puede pasar de todo, siempre lo digo, y es que es verdad. Vale, creo que va todo bien. ¿Se me escucha? Pues continuamos. Tenemos que buscar la saboteadora. Ahora me estoy acordando. Creo que está en la nave inferior. Ir a la nave inferior. Sí. Mucha información, ¿eh? Ayer ha sido demasiada información. Tengo que procesarla poco a poco. Pero bueno, es el lore del juego. Al principio es un poco abrumador, ¿no? Tanta información junta. Pero bueno, no pasa nada. Con el tiempo se digiere. Aquí le dejamos ayer. Tiene autoguardados, guardado manual también. Habla con Candros. Vale, esto es para liberar al marido que la habían apresado por asesinato. Sí. Me han salido misiones por todos lados. Este es Candros, ¿no? Sí. Creo que es este, sí. No, no es Candros. ¿Dónde está Candros? Este es.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word on the Tyrian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
El caso de asesinato estos.
I spoke with Nilk and Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andrómeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying?
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there.
Eso ya lo dijo
As
él.
far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis.
Son turianos.
Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. It's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. But that isn't news to you, right?
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military.
Ahora es el malo.
There were expectations, you know. Then my sister became a sculptor, and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Bueno, pues anda de formación.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
Mucha información. Este juego es mucha información. Exceso de información. Información, sí. Para mi gusto, sí. Pero bueno. Hay varias maneras de jugar este juego. Hay modo historia, que pasas de todo, te la suda. Y luego el normal que he cogido, que es un poco mitad y mitad. Ese. ¿Esto lo hemos visto?
The Nexus versus colonist Nilken, evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
Se ha enfadado, ¿eh?
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Uf. Mala pinta tiene. A ver, las testigos son... ¿Qué ve? ¿Dónde están las testigos?
You're in the force? What district?
No, este no era testigos. Where are you? So... En operaciones dijo que estaba, ¿no? En operaciones. Estos son los científicos. Bueno, aquí no. Esta es la mujer del que han detenido. Y este es el detenido, que la acusan por asesinato. ¿Y este qué hace? Ah, vale, sin más. Operaciones era esto, ¿no? Operation, sí, esto es. O sea, aquí está la testigo. Es mujer, ha dicho. O es una de estas, tiene que ser. A ver. No. Vamos arriba.
Uploading new analyses.
Casi, esta es casi eso. Esta es la testigo.
Cassidy Shaw. I'm Scott Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Vamos a dar aquí el primero, ¿no?
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you.
Su mejor amigo.
To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Ah. Interesante.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Hay que hablar con Tan otra vez. Esto hay que solucionarlo ya. Luego vamos con la saboteadora que está en la nave Imperio. No está aquí. Vamos a ver, aquí está Tan. Y a poco me voy conociendo el mapeado. Poquito a poquito. ¿Dónde está este? Mírale, aquí.
Something I can help you with?
I'm looking into the Nilkin Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andrómeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
I'm hoping it proves something else happened.
This case has been a political nightmare. With all we've been through, the people need stability. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Es que todo tiene su consecuencia, ¿eh?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
Todo tiene su consecuencia, todo lo que... Sí. Vale, ahora tenemos que ir a por la saboteadora. Estaba en la nave Imperial. Sí. Es por aquí, ¿no? Sí. Por aquí. Sí, a ver. Sí. La cubierta de abajo, aquí. Aquí está. A monorail.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Oh, ya estamos. Pues rápido. Hay que buscar a la saboteadora. Derecha. Está aquí. Creo. No. Ah, no, está arriba. Ah, que hay más por aquí. Ahí está.
Restricted access to SAM node has now been lifted. The Nexus doesn't have no room, but they've been here.
Esta es.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one.
Uy.
So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
La cosa mejorará, sí, hay que ser positivo, porque si no...
We're here now. It'll get better.
That's what I've been telling people. You're here now. As soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
Uf, madre mía.
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming.
Happy flower.
Right?
Ahora, y tu familia, invítala a salir ya, de paso.
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
What about your family?
I'm an orphan. My parents died on the Mindwar colony when it was
No tiene ningún apego a la tierra, claro.
No siblings. I left some friends and distant relatives behind, but I have friends here too. I love piloting, but I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
Pues estás a 600 años luz. Bueno, sin más.
Have to go now. See you later.
You be careful out there.
No sé si hay algún tipo de conversación. Capitán Andrómeda.
Ryder.
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
We powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alex's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people. He was right about going planetside, though.
I wish you were still here. There's so much you could have taught me.
You'll do fine. You're off to a good start. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Now that the Hyperion is docked, what'll you do?
Normally, I'd supervise thawing out the colonists, but that's been put on hold. I hear you're the one helping resolve the issue. Good luck with that.
If someone had told you that you'd be in the Andrómeda cluster, even 5 years ago...
Are you kidding me? I'd have laughed them out of the quadrant. Although the way things are now isn't exactly what I was hoping for either. We all knew there was a possibility on arrival of less than ideal circumstances. When you sign up, you hope for the best and plan for the worst.
Eso es.
Why did you join the initiative? We're a long way from home.
Un poquito, sí.
How could I not? I love my job. Coming here, all this, it was just a logical extension of what I already do. Sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds. What self-respecting explorer could pass that up?
Ya. Algunos de
Thanks for the
estos
talk.
salen huyendo. Alguna cosa tienen, pero
Administrators to
no
harass,
sé si en
send
este
people to
juego...
wake up.
Ya.
I'd better get to it. Good luck out there.
Mucho desapego tienes que tener de la Tierra para estar 600 años dormido. Sí. Cada uno tendrá su historia secreta, pero no creo que la desarrollen. No les daría tiempo. Es que son muchos personajes. Tenemos que mirar las cámaras que están en... No, aquí no hay nada. Hay que volver otra vez, sí. Vamos para allá.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is...
Imágenes de seguridad, a ver.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
¿Qué ha pasado?
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Lo han borrado, ¿eh?
Let's check another.
Lo han borrado, lo han borrado. ¿Y quién puede borrar esto? Pues alguien que tenga...
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Vamos a escanear a la gente. A la people. Ha dicho varón, ¿no? Humano o varón, ha dicho. No, esto no son... Tiene que estar ahí, claro. Esos son científicos. Tiene que ser humano, este no es, claro. Uy, uy, ese. Uy, ese.
This person is not a match.
No. No, ha dicho que no, ¿no? Tú no eres humano. Ahí te pone ahí.
Downloading new scanner data.
Ah, que estaba aquí agachado, ¿no? Sí. Bueno, era una chica antes.
This person is not a match.
Tampoco. Vale. Venga, vamos. ¿Dónde está? A ver.
Welcome back, Scott Ryder. Please select a topic.
Bueno. Desconectar esto ya lo hemos visto, sí. Le he dado sin querer, he dado la tecla que no tenía que dar. Pues... No, aquí no está.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? How the hell could I know?
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions. All personnel, be aware of any suspicious...
Ah, creo que ni está. Ahí donde está la gente clonizada, ¿no? Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado. Cuidado. A ver, se lo va a intentar cargar, ¿eh? Sí, sí. ¿Hola? Es que no sé muy bien dónde está este tío. No sé dónde está este tío. Operaciones, completa residencial. Vamos a dar aquí. Operaciones de donde hemos venido. Operates. Pues tiene que estar aquí. Uy, ¿y eso? ¿Oís? ¿Y este?
Biometrics do not match.
¿No? Puede ser este, cuidado.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Este es, mira,
Who is he?
Dale.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station.
Uy.
You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers.
Este es de la revuelta.
My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people.
Esto puede acabar muy bien o muy mal.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Exiliado, como su hermana,
Wait,
claro.
you'd let me go?
Claro.
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
Con su hermana, exiliada.
I'll leave.
Claro. Bueno. Posibles aliados. Posibles aliados. Sí. Porque encerrado no... Nivel 3... No sé qué es eso. Vale. Bueno, tenemos puntitos. Habilidades. Tenemos 3 puntos. Que los podemos repartir entre tecnología biótica y combate. Vale. Joder, madre de Dios, lo que hay que hacer, macho. Uf. Sí, sí. ¿Qué usamos? Fusiles de asalto, ¿no? Este. Sí, este es el que usamos. A ver, rango 2. 2 puntos. Ahora tendremos un puntito. ¿Y qué hacemos con un puntito? Pues... que no entiendo muy bien cada... Vale, esto es lo que hacen retroceder el tiempo. Vamos a... Vale, ya está. No tengo más. 3 puntos mandado. 0 puntos tendré. Confirmar. 0 puntos, vale. Bueno, lo hemos optimizado un poco, no mucho, pero... Uf, aquí hay mucho correo. Habla con Gandros en el Nexus también. Vale, no tengo que volver. Sí, este es el que estaba investigando para que deje en libertad. Bueno, no sé. Este es el del asesinato. Este es otra cosa. Bueno, vamos a hablar con este. No. Lo primero es lo primero. Vale, ¿dónde está este hombre? Bueno, he dicho hombre, no es un hombre, es un turiano. ¿Y dónde está la sala esta de la Tempest? Buena pregunta. No tengo ni idea. A ver. Estación monorraíl. Operaciones. Cubierta residencial. Estoy más perdido. Esto es el atrio, ¿vale? ¿Será esto? ¿Qué es esto? Ah, no, esto es la IA.
Hello, Scott. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience.
Aprendido.
Your implant is my window into the world.
Bueno.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your
que no me lo vas
father's
a
quarters.
decir.
In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Perfil de soldado, ingeniero, a ver qué es esto. Estos son los de biótica, vale. Tecnología y biótica. Vanguardia, a ver. Este está bloqueado. Este también. Y este también. Solamente tengo el de soldado, ¿no? Pero los demás están bloqueados. Si es que no tengo otro. Estos son los del pelotón. Vale. Las habilidades que tiene. Vale, sí. No me voy a volver loco mucho porque si no, no es bueno. ¿Qué coño es esto? Tenemos que hablar con Kanda. Sí. Por aquí, a ver. Ahí hemos hablado con ella, ¿no? No, por aquí no se puede. Con la niña también hemos hablado, ¿no? Sí.
Pathfinder?
I have to go now. See you later.
Later.
Pues tampoco hay más salida. Más opciones de De moverse. No. El único camino es este. Pues sí. Cubierta de atraque. Sección criogénica. Operaciones. Sección de atraque. Aquí. Vamos a la sección de atraques.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Sí, vamos conociendo también a la tripulación. Ahí. Desde delante pues, tenemos que hablar con Kendros.
Everything state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Lesser crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
But runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Teníamos que hablar con este. Voy al puente. Voy al puente. Vale, estos son 3 cubiertas que tiene la Tempest.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
No. Pues aquí podíamos hablar con este, ¿no? ¿No? Pues parece que no. No, vale.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here. Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Te va a ser muy divertido. Ah, este es el Liam. Sí, sí. El puente, ¿no?
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Galojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big? We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andrómeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder. To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Bueno. Quiteas aquí. Aquí de aquí.
System, Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
EOS. Son pequeñas lunas, ¿no? Bueno, planetas, son planetas, ¿no? La estrella está ahí, serán planetas, claro. Vamos a activar el escáner, a ver.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
Obvio. Pues sí. Vale.
Anomaly detected.
Hay que activar el escáner, ¿no? Hay que encontrar un sitio para aterrizar, ¿puede ser? Quiero recordar algo de esto. A ver. ¿O no? Aquí, míralo. Aquí. Sí. Esto es lo que tenemos. Y esto lo tenemos bloqueado, pues. Estás viendo una mejor, ¿eh? Vale, esta está mejorada. Ahora aquí la bañera. Munición. Estabilidad, vale. Y de esto nada. Pues ya está.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy? Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What? I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No. I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like... hearing things, other than Sam.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Ew. Estarán los Kent, ¿no? Supongo. Habrá que despejar la zona.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and, ultimately, hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If Eos is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost's antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll... Looks like salvage. New. Days ago new.
Who else is here?
Que no hay nada más, ¿no? Creo que no. Siempre que os pongan sitios para recargar munición es porque va a haber tiros en todos los juegos, ¿eh? No falla. Demasiado tranquilo está, ¿eh?
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
No tienen
We
energía.
didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
Qué guapo, deja las huellas. Se van borrando, vale.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Estamos acercando a algo. Es por aquí.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
Restablecer la energía. Vale.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say. We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo.
Pues donde hemos venido antes, ¿no? Sí.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power, too.
Labels.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Madre mía, vaya sitios. ¿A cuál más hostil, eh? ¿A cuál más hostil? Yo pillo todo, ¿eh? Luego limpiar chatarra y ya está, no me dan créditos. Yo no dejo nada por mirar.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised. This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Creo que es por aquí, pero... creo que sí, ¿no?
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
Aquí creo que va a haber...
And we can hunt that signal down.
Vamos a ver. Sí, sí.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Vamos, que no se puede abrir, básicamente. Cuidado. Tenemos que restablecer la luz, la energía, está claro.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
No sé ya. Vamos a ver.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Me va a caer la de... Sí, ¿no?
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Activar los generadores. Cuando active los generadores van a venir Kent. Tengo clarísimo. Sí, sí.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Vale, da igual. Sí, vamos a tener que ir a todas. Volvemos a esta. Okay.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
Vámonos a este. Ah, este, perdón.
We've got company.
Derrota a los que vienen, vienen. ¿Oís? Uy, están arriba. Están ahí. Míralos. Madre. Ellos tienen la ventaja táctica por la altura, nosotros no. Eso es. Buena. Y ahí queda uno.
They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Vamos a hablar con este. estaba aquí. Chatarrero, ¿no? Le llamó chatarrero, creo, sí.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up, maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Vale, hay que encontrar un vehículo, ¿no? Creo.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on. We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
$73 puntos me han dado. Leído antes que me habían dado, a ver. Habilidades. A ver. No, 0 puntos. Vale, vale. Sigo teniendo 0 puntos. Vale, vale. Ya decía yo. Coño, esto es muy grande, ¿eh? Necesitamos un vehículo, ¿no? Primero es lo primero.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
¿Esto? Investigación o desarrollo. No sé qué es. Oh. Nivel necesario 30. Ya. Esto es para construir, ¿no? Sí. Materiales necesarios. Vale. De momento. Elemento 0. Piel. Esto está visto. Tiene mucho olor esto, ¿eh? Uf, este juego tiene muchísimas cosas.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
Aquí hay algo.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Está dentro. Ah, teclado.
No good. The forward station should have the access code.
Código de acceso. Una estación de avanzada. Bien. Tenemos que construir una estación avanzada.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Esa. Básicamente.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Pues ya tenemos el código. Creo, ¿no? ¿Ha dicho? Sí. Creo que tenemos el código. Pronto lo sabremos. Muy bueno. Menudo juguete. Nomad. A ver, vamos a entrar.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Es que aquí hay algo. Mira. Esta es la tempestad. ¿Esto qué es? Hasta lo he puesto yo. Vale, esta es la nave. ¿Esto qué es? Estación de investigación. Y yo quiero ir aquí.
Get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
¿Qué cojones es eso? Ah, bichos. Bichos malos. Muchos bichos malos. Están tirando cosas. Esto es para la inteligencia artificial, para desbloquear recuerdos.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger related to your father and the portions of my memory array he locked.
Un recuerdo desbloqueado.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Ah, mira, investiga las pruebas del asesinato. Vale, vale, esto me interesa. Sí, sí. ¿Dónde está esto?
Got Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Vamos bien, ¿no? Sí.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different.
Right. This is our element.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get
Didn't even finish unpacking.
Ket were on them from the start.
Estamos seguros, vale. ¿Esto qué es?
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with them.
Cobertura.
Nexus not send a retrieval team for the bodies?
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Trinidus Gordanus. And get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If he's got...
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, they get attacked from all sides.
Lexi, I've got another one.
Standing by. Waiting for your scan.
Están todos muertos aquí, ¿no? Creo que sí. A ver. Uy, otro. Asari, este es un Asari.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Una imagen reconstruida.
Maybe we could push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Maybe we could push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Maybe we could push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol? Evacuate. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the cat?
You trying to give me nightmares?
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual.
Secondary terminals. No access. Sam?
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Way too quiet.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Reports said the evac was cut off by Ket.
Me atacaron.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Ket! Override! Close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
Got Ket.
Están arriba. ¿Me he dejado esto?
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out!
¿Dónde vas? No salgáis, quedaros aquí. ¿Para qué salir? No entiendo. Es una buena cobertura. En fin. Jóvenes. Está acorazado, por cierto. Bien.
Look sharp. That thing is out there.
And the Ket? Everything's grounded till they're gone.
Hostias. Este es buen sitio, porque estamos resguardados, ¿sabes? No nos pueden dar. Todo el mundo tiene que ir por aquí. El que venga tiene que entrar por aquí. Si vas al aire libre, pues... que tenga más números el que gana. Digo yo. Mírale. No sé por qué han salido. Está bien aquí. Hostias. ¿Dónde está la...? ¡Oño! ¿Qué es eso? ¡Hostia! ¿Qué cojones? Uy, 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 no, no, no. Sí, quieto, para. Aquí hay que correr mucho. ¿Qué coño es eso, tío? Cora, uy, que Cora está mal. Además tira cositas. ¿Pero esto cómo se le mata? Está Cora herida. Cuidado. Está Cora herida. ¿Cómo subimos? Vete. Vete, vete. Aquí no te acerques. Fuera.
Focus on the cat.
Clear? We're
¿Dónde está?
clear.
No wonder Site 2 failed. Brazilian or not.
Ah. Ya está bien. Vale. Se pone buena sola. Vale, eso es buena señal. Tenemos que ir a las pruebas del asesinato. Yo voy en este. Sí, yo no voy. Si viene más gente que...
Not sure what's worse.
¿Esto qué
This or dying slow like promise.
Happy thoughts, Liam.
Ah, eso es lo da, vale. Aquí hay algo. Me han dado puntos de investigación.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say. Third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
Vale.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Remember the early data on Eos?
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it.
Hay bichitos.
Identified as Chief Reynolds.
Hay bichitos.
Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
Vale, sigamos.
Earth had formations like this. Made a lot of kids think of alien worlds.
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
Pathfinder. The scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilken was in front of the Chief when he
Disparó por
fired.
detrás, entonces.
So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
So whatever tech we found on Habitat 7 is the same as what's here?
That's what the scans suggest.
2 planets now. What does that mean?
You know what it means.
Suit up and find out. Got it.
Estos son Kent, ¿no? Sí. Estos son malos. Sí, sí.
This alien tech comes in all shapes and sizes. But what's it for?
Pathfinder, there is Nexus equipment nearby.
Ana Carrel.
The person who left this behind, she was part of the first wave of colonists, wasn't she?
The probability is high. This researcher may have left data pads at other remnant sites as well.
Eso explota, ¿no? Sí. Vale, yo creo que esto ya está, ¿no? Sí. Tenemos que seguir.
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located.
Esa cueva.
It's a Garkin nest, all right. Fan out. Oops.
¿Dónde están? Aquí.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can exhume its data. Accessing data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
Hola, machete.
This proves Milken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
Vale, fue un Kent entonces, ¿no? Aquí investigando una muerte para liberar a un inocente.
That's a relief. Good
Lo
work.
mató un Kent.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No!
Where's Nilkin?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilkin. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Se adelantaron los Kent, ¿no? Sí. A Nick, sí, claro. Pero Nick, ¿dónde está? Vamos a ir.
Radiation levels normal.
Tenemos que volver, ¿no?
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Creo que tenemos que volver. Para encararnos con... Sí.
Pathfinder, got a minute? Anomaly detected.
Anomalía. Ya, pero esto no... A ver, ¿cómo va esto? Mapa de la galaxia. Puente. Este escalo. Izumi. Cápsulas. Solamente. Cora. Ginería. Vamos a guardar la partida. Quedamos mucho hecho ya. Sí, sí. No vayamos a perderlo. Ahí está. Vale.
Anomaly on sensors.
A ver. Esto es. Vale. Tenemos que venir aquí. Primer asesino, aquí tenemos que venir. Vamos a acabar el caso del asesinato. Menuda liada me he metido. Estoy de investigador. Detective.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly on sensors.
Esto es muy grande. Vale. Vamos a acabar esta misión primero y luego ya exploraremos. Que hay un inocente, creo, ¿no? ¿Es inocente o no? No sé.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute? Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
Videocreadora.
Director Tan's asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Propaganda. Sí.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope, rather than hard truths.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve? The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for.
O sea que
Interested?
Yeah.
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
¿Qué coño? Venga. Una más.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard,
Está lleno de
this wasn't the
misiones
plan.
esto. Es
Our
increíble.
leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Vale. Y vamos a... ¿Y este qué hace ahí? Vamos a acabar con lo del asesinato. Es que se me acumulan las misiones, tío. Hay que pillar el monocarril, este monorail, ¿no? Aquí. Sí, operaciones, vamos a ir. ¿Dónde está detenido? Aquí está detenido en esta celda. Esta es la mujer. Que es la que me pidió el favor de... A ver qué me dice.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
You're a liar. The Chief's Omni-tool recorded you over the body admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A Ket blast to the back killed Reynolds.
Are you serious? I'm innocent? What a stroke of luck. The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Intento de asesinato, ¿no? Bueno. En fin, vaya maridito. Vaya maridito que tienes. Bueno, vamos a hablar con Ten. Con Tan. No es Ten, Tan. Está aquí.
Something I can help you with?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever? If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Claro, él no lo ha matado. Aunque ganas no le faltaban. Bueno, pues esperemos que rectifique. Es que si no hay un cargo por intento de asesinato, podemos exiliarlo. Porque no mataba a nadie tampoco. Claro. Me voy a exiliar. Sí, que se va a tomar por saco.
He intended to kill the chief. He pulled the trigger, believed he'd done it. Banish him.
Agreed. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts.
Sí.
I hope my conscience will be as clear as yours seems to be.
Que
At least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Visto, pues ya está. Ya hemos hecho la misión del sabotaje y de esta. Listo, pues voy a guardarlo aquí. Vamos a poner nuevo espacio. Vale, pues lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Ya son 2 horitas casi. Lo dejamos por aquí. Hemos resuelto 2, la del sabotaje y la del asesinato. Vale, creo que no había más misiones de la estación esta. Ahora es lo de exploración y tal, pero creo que no. A ver. Diario. Ah, bueno, esto es lo que hemos... Ah, lo de sí, eliminar bloqueos para la IA. ¿Qué no hemos estado antes? Derrotar a los que hemos hecho. Habrá que volver. Sí, tengo aquí la misión. Esto es una misión. Y no lo veis, ¿no? Esperas. Esa estrellita es una misión. Vale. Tareas adicionales que tampoco lo veis, creo. Esto ya lo hemos hecho. Cometido de EOS. Vale, tenemos que volver a EOS, pero ahora no lo vamos a hacer. Pues lo dejamos por aquí. Mañana más. Chao, chao.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.